Good to be with you tonight. I'm Caroline Miller. When people find out I do stand-up comedy, they always have the same annoying question, and that is, so how far do you think this thing's gonna go? And I'm like, I don't know, that's kind of like meeting a baby and asking it, so would you like to make it to adulthood? You know, a lot of babies don't. That doesn't mean you can't. I'm like, I don't know, let's just, I feel like what they're really wanting to know is, so how hard are you working at this thing? Which I feel like is none of your all's business. But I will tell you about someone who is working hard, and that is Donald Trump. Day one in office, like 18 executive orders, okay? Just like trampling on the Constitution. I think on the first day he got rid of the T in LGBT on the official White House website. I'm pretty sure that started the second biggest fight in America over dumping tea. Only this time around, the president is not on the side of all the wigs. If you don't understand that joke, you can ask your best history buff friend. I wasn't super excited about voting in the last election because it felt like choosing between the last two shrimp at the Chinese buffet. Like, they're both going to make you feel kind of sick, and color was definitely added. I saw something a little disturbing in the Kroger parking lot the other day. I was just minding my business, and this old employee is like breaking his back trying to get all these carts back into the cart corral. And I was like, that man is way too old to be doing this. And no sooner had I had that thought than this woman came up and got in his face and was like, you are too old to be doing this. Like right out there in the parking lot. She's like, who has you doing this? And I was like, I don't even know whose side I'm on anymore. I wanted to be like, buddy, age is just a number. Like, you can do whatever you set your mind to. You could even be president. It turns out the American people have spoken on that, and they don't care if you're a corpse with a comb over. I read recently that researchers have invented a way to help sperm with motility issues reach the egg using micro-robots. Imagine losing the robot lottery so hard that you could have been Optimus Prime and you end up as Seaman 3PO. Stagnant Steve's sperm shuttle. And your job every day is just to be like, come on, little buddy. This egg ain't gonna wait all day. And you have to go tell your dad with your little robot head hanging in shame that you got sorted into the Hufflepuff of robot houses. I don't think we need to be giving robots these reasons to turn on us humans, personally. Not to mention the problematic consequences of helping out the weak swimmers, okay? I know a few people that they really could have used some more competition in the big race. You know what I mean? And I don't think we should be making more of them. I think Darwin would have something to say about that. All right, just because science can doesn't mean science should. I also read recently that the average human adult has enough microplastics in their brain to equal an entire spoon, which is sort of disturbing until you realize that how much plastic some people have in other places of their body. Just the other day, I pulled an entire soda bottle out of a rectum. I should clarify that I work in the emergency room. This wasn't at home. I also have an interesting ER story that happened recently I feel the need to share with you. I had a patient come in that was hallucinating. They were hearing voices of a very sexually explicit nature. And I'm trying to help this guy out. I feel bad for him. He's like, I'm hearing voices, and I was like, well, are they people that are known to you, or are they strangers' voices? And he was like, well, it depends. For example, your voice now, I will hear for months. I was like, okay, I'll be going now. Backed out of the room slowly. That was a little disturbing. But really in my head, I was like, okay, so everyone you meet, you go home and they talk dirty to you in your head. I kind of think you're just a dude. Happy to be of service. I didn't realize when I became a mom that I would have to be a walking thesaurus. My 5-year-old son has started listening to song lyrics, which is super annoying. But the other day in the car, he goes, Mom, what does winsome mean? And I was like, well, you know, buddy, like you win some, you lose some. Like I am losing this dictionary game right now. But I did find out my 2-year-old daughter is more woke than me. We were looking out the window recently and I saw a garbage truck go by. And I said, oh, here come the garbage men to take away our trash. And she said, they not garbage men, they just people. She sent me straight to HR, you guys. Hillary, that was my first time in HR, and I gotta say, I thought I was better than that, but I'm not. 2 years old, and she's already the least liked person in her office. Thank you guys, I'm Caroline.